Carmen Reyes wasn't afraid of the dark. She'd built her entire YouTube career on it. Urban exploration videos, late-night cemetery walks, abandoned buildings, forgotten hospitals. She loved the places everyone else avoided. Her channel had been slowly gaining traction, and lately, she'd felt the pressure to deliver something truly terrifying. That's when she heard about the tunnel beneath Echo Park. Locals avoided the topic. The stories were vague but unsettling. They called it the Echo Track, a sealed storm tunnel near the reservoir, supposedly once connected to an old underground rail line built in the 1920s and then mysteriously abandoned. It wasn't on any current maps. The whispers claimed that the deeper you went, the more it echoed, not your voice, but something else. Old men said people used to hear conversations they never had. Others spoke of shadows walking behind them, perfectly in step. And the scariest tale. Someone once said the tunnel swallowed a man whole. He went in during a dare and was never seen again. All they found was his shoe and a recording that whispered his name. Carmen dismissed it as urban myth. It was exactly the kind of story that would boost her channel. So, one overcast Saturday, she packed her gear, dual flashlight setup, GoPro on a chest harness, backup batteries, external MIC, satellite tracker. She joked to the camera, "If I don't come back, maybe this video will finally hit 1 million views." She never imagined those would be some of her last words. Carmen found the tunnel entrance at the edge of Echo Park Lake, hidden behind overgrown shrubs and rusted fencing. The concrete arch had been sealed decades ago with bricks and steel, but someone had pried open a gap just wide enough for a person to slip through. Spray painted across the entrance in faded red, "Don't follow your voice." The moment she crawled inside, the air changed. It felt colder, wetter but oddly still. The first 100 feet were easy. Graffiti covered the walls. Broken beer bottles littered the floor. She even joked with the camera, "Okay, creepy level is a 5. Let's see if we can hit a 10. About 30 minutes in, the tunnel started to slope downward. The light from the entrance was long gone. Her flashlight carved out a narrow cone in the blackness. Then it began. She said, "I'm doing fine," into the camera. And behind her, in a low whisper, "I'm not." She froze. The voice sounded exactly like hers, but slower, sadder. She spun around. Nothing. Just the curved tunnel behind her. She called out, "Hello." The echo replied, "Goodbye." Her flashlight flickered. She swapped batteries. Continued. But the deeper she went, the more her own words betrayed her. "I'm okay," she whispered. "You're alone," it replied. She stopped talking altogether. But even then, the tunnel wasn't quiet. Now it spoke first.
Carmen's last known footage ran for 42 minutes. It was uploaded automatically to her cloud when her phone pinged a cell signal at the start of the tunnel. The rest was found on her recovered phone, which had been oddly placed on a ledge near the tunnel wall, like someone, or something, had gently set it down. The video is still archived by LAPD. It's never been released publicly, but a few details have leaked from investigators. At minute 34, Carmen begins to panic. She whispers, "It's not following the echoes, it's changing them." Minute 36. She starts to cry. Minute 39. She yells into the dark, "Who's there?" The voice returns, "I am you." The last 60 seconds are nothing but her screaming, "That's not my voice. That's not me." Then silence. No crash, no footstep, no scuffle, just static and breath. And then, in the final moment, a new whisper, not Carmen's, male, gravelly, close to the mic, "You're next." Carmen was declared missing 3 days later. Search crews swept the tunnel. Cadaver dogs, thermal imaging, drones. Nothing. Her backpack and phone were recovered. No blood, no sign of a struggle. The interior tunnel cameras, hastily set up after her disappearance, never recorded anything unusual, except for one thing. Once a week, at exactly 3:17 a.m., the cameras would briefly go black, then static, then her voice. "Help me." Each time, the words came from a different location within the tunnel. Always her voice. Always the same tone. The same desperate cry. But audio analysts said something was off. It wasn't just Carmen's voice. It was layered, like multiple versions of her speaking at once, all slightly out of sync. Her channel has been inactive ever since, but some of her subscribers still visit the Echo Park tunnel. They bring voice recorders. They whisper her name into the dark. Some say they hear her reply. Others never come back. And every so often, when the fog rolls low over Echo Park Lake, a voice rides the wind through the trees, crying, begging, whispering one final, terrifying sentence. "It's not my voice.